I didn't even realize that you could be charged with all of these crimes just for trying to cover up someone else's crime.
I was wondering how many people were actually charged with taking responsibility. I mean, this is a case I have never seen before. And you know what the scary part about it was? If there was no text messages, if there was not that audio recording, they would have gotten away with it.
They might have.
Think about it. Eyewitnesses are going to help. This is a crime where it's actually could have almost been the perfect crime, and it's shocking to see that although they seem like a good plot, how much of a breadcrumbs that they left.
Well, and that's why, Liz, I wonder what the defense becomes. Right? Is the defense still going to be, you can't prove it was me, it was her, and they both sort of go like this at trial?
Isn't that usually what you see, right? When you're looking at sitcoms and movies where twins are involved and the pointing the finger, it actually seems like a really dark plot to a Sweet Valley High book. I don't know if you guys obviously didn't read these books, but I did in high school and junior high. So it's two identical twins, and I've never seen anything like this before. Well,
I will tell you, I interviewed a prosecutor who, this week who actually tried another case with twins, and she said it's had a similar kind of issue. Let me play. This is Juliet Oliver. This is number 4, talking about her case.
The relationship between twin siblings ultimately created a fervent ground for incredible evidence. In our case, defendant Kevin Conther, and his brother were recorded having multiple conversations after both were arrested for the rapes and the child molestation. And it was in those covert conversations that the defendant made very compelling statements that solidified his guilt.
Chris, and this sort of takes it out of the twins context and puts it into every other case context.
I think it's a good thing they're close in twins, because they're going to be close in twins in prison together, so they can watch out for each other. Because, again, it's the text messages, it's the admissions, it's the recording. These people think they're crafty criminals, especially these two, but it's all there.
And again, I'm going to read, this is Samantha's text message to her work. The day of the crash, I just hit an effing buggy, and I killed 2 people, and I'm not sober. I mean, it's like you really couldn't have a better like
spontaneous
exactly confession than that.
It's like somebody on surveillance tape. I did it.
Yeah, exactly right.
I wonder what she got back when she Googled if I hit a buggy.
Right.
What do you think the answer was back in Google?
All 911. I hope.
Yeah.
I mean, but I do start to wonder. Is the evidence now so overwhelming against them that they're going to have to plead, right, or try to make some sort of deal here to avoid a trial?
You would think, but there's some defense attorneys who think that Samantha at least has a case because she wasn't, I guess she was tested eventually for what she was on, so they do know what she was on. But they say that it's going to be hard to prove that she was under the influence at the time of the crash. And I don't know if that's going to help her overall, but it did seem like there were
So wait, you're saying that the case against Sarah, the one who was trying to take responsibility, could be stronger.
That's what it seems like.
Than against the one who was actually driving the car?
Yeah, that's what it seemed like to me.
Well, wasn't it Samantha's idea for Sarah to come to the scene and take the blame for her?
Come help me out, because I'm high on meth and I've got a detailed criminal history that's going to put me away for longer.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to have much success. Because again, even if you assume that she was under the influence, there was a level of plotting here. There was a level of knowledge about what she was doing. And so, yeah, I think they're both in trouble. But Samantha, I still think, is facing the vehicular homicide charge.
I have twin sisters.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would say this. There's a kind of a cynical take on this, which is like, why are we even debating it? Like, put them both behind bars and we're good. I mean, if one wants to take credit, one doesn't want to take credit, let's call it a wash. And they can both go in and, like you said, be twins in prison.
Right, I think that's where it's headed.
Yeah.
Likely, although, another question is, do they get one to testify against the other?
Well, that's a TV scenario.
Yeah. I mean, I'm picturing, so she comes up on the witness stand and you look at her and she looks just like the defendant. I mean,
No, that's love, right?
You are a twin, or you have twin sisters?
No, I have 2 twin sisters.
Okay.
So I was thinking about this. I was like, would my sisters do this for each other? And I say no, because obviously we have morals and ethics and all that. So, but no, I do think that there is a sort of an inkling of love there that you have to look at.
Oh, yeah.
She was willing to do it.
Right.
I mean, I know that. I know there was reporting that she was helping.
She showed up.
Yeah, and because like I think there was reporting to suggest that she's paying her back for helping her with something in life.
Yeah.
Because when the other one was in prison,
Yeah.
she took care of the kids.
Yeah, but that seems like I mean, that's a way off payback there.
If it worked out, it would have been. I owe you one. I owe you a lot.
Chris Hansen, Liz Farrell, and Jesse Weber. Great panel. Really, thank you guys all for coming in. Appreciate it.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.